behind the scenes of this whole day, it's now 2:51. If you knew, if you had any inkling of all the random annoyances that happened today, honestly, not even gonna harp on it because my family had a hard week this week. So these minor inconveniences are just exactly that. I'm making myself an everything bagel with cream cheese for lunch. Usually I have this as like a part 2 breakfast. You know, I have like part 1 breakfast and part 2 because I'm a hungry lady, which if you don't know, I'm 18 weeks pregnant, which I don't know if you can really see my bump too well because I'm wearing a black dress, but I'm bumping, like I'm growing. Here's what we got going on for Addie's lunch thus far. It's half of a tuna sandwich with some cut up grapes. I have the other half of the tuna sandwich if she wants more. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm also opening a few Amazon packages that we got. I got her these forks. I was supposed to order 4, I only ordered 3. So we're hanging more frames up this weekend. We're getting this place, trying to make this house a home. I'm trying to decorate it more. Call it a precursor to nesting maybe. I attempted to blow out my hair. My hair, I'm naturally like curly to wavy hair. When you have natural curls, it gets frizzy like after day like 2 of like your hair wash, and you're not supposed to wash curly hair too often because it's dry typically, and that's like my hair rarely gets oily. It mainly just like gets really dry and like frizzy and stuff. So I was like trying to do like a refresh of my hair, and I was like, instead of trying to like refresh my curls, I'm gonna do like a rough blow dry of my hair, maybe try to curl it with that, and then that didn't work. And then I was like, okay, like I'll just use my curling wand, which I need a thicker barrel for my curling wands because like it's hard, like I have so much hair, and if I just want to do like a quick little curling of the hair, it's harder. So the front looks okay. The front looks okay. The back is a prime example of that. Is the back of my head is none of my business because I can feel that it is just thick and poofy, and like I know it does not look good. So when I go out in public later, I'm like hoping I don't see anyone I know, which I don't live near anyone I know, so I think I'll be okay. But anyway, my mom's birthday's this weekend, so I was gonna get like some stuff to like make like a little craft for my mom. But I just need a few minutes because I'm like exhausted from this whole day. I also want to update you guys on a few little life updates. Some nice, some happy, some not so happy. Okay, so my daughter is currently playing in her playroom right in front of me. You'll have to excuse if any of her toys start talking. I'm like, everything is fine with the baby and me. I actually have, oh my gosh, a long awaited appointment on Tuesday, which when you're up until you're in your 3rd trimester, your appointments are only every 4 weeks. And I haven't heard the heartbeat in nearly 4 weeks. And I'm like going crazy because I'm in this weird stage. I'm 18 weeks where it's like between appointments, I can't feel the baby move. So I can't really like tell like if she's okay, like what's going on, like, you know, all of that. And I could have sworn that I was starting to feel like movements, like whooshing feelings inside at like, yeah, like 15 weeks, which is 2 weeks earlier than with my daughter. Like not all the time, just like a few times while I was 15 weeks. And then when I hit 16 weeks, I stopped feeling anything. And then 17 weeks, I didn't feel anything. And then when I turned 18 weeks this past Monday, which today is Thursday, I started to feel things again. So I've been very hesitant to say that I'm feeling the baby because I have an anterior placenta. I'm like literally gaslighting myself like, no, that's not the baby, that's digestion, or oh, that's just like an organ twitching. I don't know. In the last couple of days, the like kicks that I'm feeling and the movements that I'm feeling are so distinct. I'm like, okay, this is the baby, which I am really happy about because I have an anterior placenta this time. And I was, you know, worried I wouldn't be able to feel the baby until later. And I know that like the movements aren't going to be consistent. They're going to come and go. And that even happened with my daughter up until obviously you get to your 3rd trimester, then those movements need to be more consistent. But anywho, baby's great. I'm feeling the baby. All is well in the Lahr household. But if you guys have been here for a while, or if you know me personally, you would know that we had a dog named Luna that lived with my mom. And we got her when I was 15, and we got her a couple of months, unbeknownst to us, we got her a couple of months before the like most traumatic time in my life, at least, in my sister's life, I can go ahead and speak for her and say that my dad passed away. I don't like to talk about it too much, not because I get like emotional or like don't want to talk about the subject. I just like, these are fun videos. I don't want to like bring anyone down, but my dad did lose his battle with depression, if you can catch my drift. Moving on to the news. That dog that we got, Luna, was the bright spot in that whole time of life. She really was the only happy thing, obviously, as you can imagine. And she got us through so much, and she was the sweetest dog, and she always like knew when you were upset. She would lay by your side, and like, I know that a lot of dogs do that. My dog Daisy, if you're crying or you're upset or you're sick, peace and love to Daisy, but she's not very attentive, you know, when you're obviously upset. She kind of still keeps her distance, but Luna just had such a warm and loving spirit. Sorry to trauma dump on you guys, but I need you to understand that this dog came in the nick of time, was a gift from God, and really got us all through so much. Like, I also, obviously God was there guiding us and getting us through this awful time, but Luna was this bright spot that really helped us. She was my mom's buddy. She was my mom's best friend. We did not have dogs growing up. And so the fact that my mom said yes to getting this dog and she was the best dog in the world was like a dream come true right before a nightmare began. In some weird way, we kind of like trauma bonded with her, or at least I did. I associate her with being a comfort to me in hard times. She had a very rare medical history. Our amazing vet, who, you know, I think he's had 30 plus years as a vet, would always say like, I've never seen this before, when he would be dealing with different things with Luna. There were at least 3 times that he was like, I've never seen this before. I've read about this, but this is the first time I'm seeing this. She was a medical mystery. She started experiencing some trouble breathing and shallow breaths over the weekend and was just acting weird and like not eating. And my mom brought her to the vet. They did a chest x-ray and he was like, her heart is like very enlarged. She, you know, needs to be on medication, but I've seen dogs be on medication and live for like a few more years. Like, she should be good, but I do want to schedule an echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound of the heart, just to make sure there's nothing else going on. And so the next day, my mom brought her in and she was declining and she was somehow even worse. And sure enough, she had a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot in the lungs, I believe. He said, he was like, what I'm seeing is not good. And even said like, this is like fatal. He even said like, I wouldn't even push this off the 40 minutes it would take for your daughter to drive here. So that's how bad it was. That's how uncomfortable Luna was. And this was so out of the blue and so random. And like, she never had all of the medical problems she had never had anything to do with her heart, never had anything to do with her lungs, her brain, nothing. It was always bladder related. She had just had her wellness check a few months before and they listened to their heart and they didn't hear anything. So 2 days ago, our lovely little Bichon Frise, Luna, crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. I'm not even like, of course I miss her. Of course, I'm literally in shock. I didn't see her declining over this weekend because she lives at my mom's. It wasn't there when she passed. So this is weird for me. The last time I saw her, she was perfectly normal. And so it's like a shock still. Like, I still don't really understand and I'm still confused. And the doctor, even in death, he was like, usually when they discover this, the left side of the heart is inflamed or enlarged or whatever. But for some unknown reason, the right side was enlarged. He also said that her lung was like compressed and like just so many things that he was like, I don't know how, basically he was like, I don't know how this happened this fast. So it was a big shock, but like my main hurt is for my mom because that was like her best friend. That was her soul dog. And so everything has just been super heavy. So anyway, that is just my little trauma dump. My mom needs some cheering up. It is literally her birthday in 2 days. And Mom, if you're watching this, hopefully they'll arrive by now. I ordered my mom the candles from Fontana Candle Company. Not sponsored. They have no idea who I am. I bought my mom these candles for her birthday, and I bought them last week, and it said 2-day shipping. I was like, perfect. And then in fine print, it says usually ships in 7 business days. So there's 7 business days and then 2-day shipping. So it's not going to be here on time for my mom's birthday, and she's already having a rough week. Outside of the fact that I wanted to make my mom like a craft or something like that for her birthday, like from Addie, I'm now like, oh, now we have to step it up a little bit because I need something nice to give my mom on her birthday. So me and Addie are going to go to Michael's and pick up a few craft items. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. I think I'm just going to go to Michael's and like see if I get inspired on anything. And then if not, I do have an idea of like what I want to do. The other thing I really want to do, and I hope I can, I really want to go to like Dollar Tree and Walmart and look at some cheap fall decorations, which I'm actually late for fall, I think, because we're decorating this Sunday, which will be in a different vlog because this vlog is already going to be actually pretty long. So this is just going to be a little day in my life video, which it's funny because this is really just going to be an afternoon / evening in my life because most of the day I was working and taking care of her. So you guys kind of missed like the normal aspects of my day. It is literally the end of the day, but I just want to check my work email one more time and then we will head out. Let's go. Here's our Daisy girl in the guest bed. She's sad too, but she's okay. We're here. I like this L. That's cute. 50% off right now. Not bad. Are you kidding me? That is too much. What do you think? You like it? It's orange. Orange leaves. Let's fill it like that. Maybe some of this. And you do this. Should we grab a sunflower? What about these? Should we stick these? We could take them apart. Is that too crazy? Cut it all down, make it look pretty, hanging up on the wall. Alright. Let's do that for now. They're cute. Oh my gosh, this one has a little Stanley. Those are cute. Should we get one? It's a little pig. Oink oink. He's cute, huh? These are cute too. What do you think? I like these and I like these. What do you think, Addie? Do we need pillows too? I like that blanket. This, not shopping for Halloween, but this stuff is so cute. Are you kidding? I was gonna scan a few things, but I think they got rid of the price checkers. I didn't drop a bag. I just like, you know, it's like, did I really need to spend that much? Okay, it says that there's a Dollar Tree right by me. We're gonna drive to it. And then after the Dollar Tree, I'll make my determination on if we're going to Walmart because it's rush hour. So I'm a little concerned about the drive there and back being like horrendous to Walmart. Because the other reason outside of like fall decor that I wanted to go to Walmart was because I want to look at some like, I want to look at their clothes because I need some loungewear that like fits the bump that's not like $1 million. Even if it's not like actual maternity clothing. Lots of Halloween. Not a whole lot of fall. These signs are a little cute. And we've got some Christmas. Yeah, I got more stuff back here. Oh, hay bales. I've actually heard that hay bales are a pain in the butt to have on your porch because they can stain it if it's wet. So we're not going to do that. Dollar Tree wasn't a huge success, honestly. There are years when I go into Dollar Tree and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many good things, or like Dollar General or one of those. And there are years I go in and I'm like, there's nothing here. So anyway, we're at Walmart now. I don't know. I'm like literally, I parked and I was like, is this something I feel like doing right now? Because she was already getting antsy for like the 10 minutes we were in Dollar Tree. We're here. We have time to kill before I have to pick my husband up from the train. So we're gonna go in. Wish me luck. These are cute. These are cute sets. I just don't think they'll fit my stomach for very much longer. These are cute. And so are those. This is so cute. Little matching set. A grave mistake. As suspected, going to Walmart was a grave mistake. She was over it the minute we walked in, and like I think next time I'm just gonna leave her at home with Zach. I found one like quarter zip for me. The quarter zip was honestly like I bought it on a whim. I'm gonna try it on and see if I like it or not. The maternity section anywhere sucks. There were like a handful of things, and I was gonna get these leggings, but like I put my hand inside of them and stretched them out a little bit, and they were so see-through. So I didn't get anything maternity. I got her a couple of outfits. Honestly, I was just looking for t-shirts for her. There were like almost no t-shirts in 18 months. She's between 12 months and 18 months right now. Everything for 12 months and 18 months was onesies, which like they had a lot of onesies and like nice bamboo pajamas. But we're in this in-between of fall where it's like still warm, so I don't want to get her like these footy pajamas, and like I wanted to get her, you know, more like for this in-between season, like leggings and t-shirts, but all the t-shirts were like 2T and up. So I found a couple that were 18 months, and I think they'll still be a little bit big on her. But oh Lord, she screamed. She was getting so antsy. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, let's take her out of the cart and let her walk around. Without even thinking, like, oh, she's gonna walk around, like, well, she's gonna run in the other direction. And so finally I was like, oh, why did I do that? So then I kept having to run after her and pick her up, and she was screaming. And then on top of all of this, I still have to make the craft with Addie. So we will see if that happens today or tomorrow. Either way, I will include it in this video. Prayers up. I have something for you. This isn't an invitation to play with it now, but I have something special for you that Luna would want you to have. Daisy, come here, look. Come here. Come here. Do you remember Purse? These were Luna's. Yeah, do you remember Luna's? Do you remember Purse? Yeah, do they smell like Luna? Yeah, but they're yours now. Luna wants you to have them. What? All right, I'm doing a little haul of the stuff that I bought. This is all just kind of thrown in the same bag. These were from, Daisy's interested in these two. Dollar Tree, just 2 little pumpkins. Styrofoam, super cheap. I figured for like the mantle or like somewhere to put, I don't know. Never have too many pumpkins. And then these are like simple paper gift bags from Dollar Tree. This is from Michael's. They had like squirrels and chipmunks and stuff, but something about this pig was so cute, and like Addie liked it as well. So I don't know, it's just so cute. These I kind of showed you guys this, but I bought these flowers and leaves to be arranged in a little basket to hang up somewhere. And then I figured like also for spring we could put like actual flowers, real flowers. I got you pencils. Because you're always asking me for pencils.
It's for me?
Yeah, you just have to figure out a way to sharpen them.
Figure out a way to sharpen them? Oh, I'll use our...
It's a gift. Can you accept the gift?
I will accept the gift. Thank you.
Zach's always asking me for a pencil for like house stuff, and I just also assorted things, so I gave you those. I didn't think to buy a sharpener. Birthday cards for my mom, okay? And then this is going to be for the part of my mom's birthday gift / also a fall decoration for us, and Addie's gonna make the same craft twice, one for us, one for my mom, and it's gonna be her handprint in the shape of a leaf, and it's gonna say like happy fall or something along those lines. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I also got these string garland with like leaves from Michael's, and then I think this is the last thing I got from Michael's. Yeah, oh no, there's one more. I got these like little leaf garlands. I figured double stack with this on the mantle to make it super fall-y. And then I got another one to go. We have this little credenza over there, maybe like to go over there. It's for, like, make it a little bit more festive. This is the last thing. I don't know. This will probably go on the mantle so that it's out of the baby's reach because it is a little bit heavy. But just like a little L pumpkin because our last name starts with an L. So I bought this at Walmart. It's actually like a really soft material. It's a quarter zip. I'm a little bit nervous about it being a light color. It's like this like cream. I think it'll fit now. I have to try it on. Zach's heating up food. It's a little bit cropped and it's soft, and I feel like this would be like work from home appropriate for when I'm like on camera, which is like once a week, twice a week. I'm gonna keep this because it'll also look good on me next year. And it's not too thick, like it's not like fleece lined or anything. Okay, so this is a shirt I got her. The tag says that this was $3.98, so you really can't beat that price. But like, look how cute. This is in 18 months, and like I said, she is between 12 months and 18 months right now, but I just don't feel like I should buy 12 months at this point. Got her a plain white t-shirt. This is around the time that I started looking at this is when Addie started to lose her mind. So I just kind of threw a couple things in the cart and was like, let's go, just to kind of like make the Walmart trip worth it, especially with the turmoil that I went through. But anyway, I got Addie this cute little, look at how cute, and it'll go well with the plain white shirt. It'll go well obviously with the matching shirt. It's so cute. It's a skirt. 18 months as well. I think it'll be pretty comfy. She'll look really cute in it. A change up, you know, because I just do a lot of like pants and like shorts. So, you know, cute little skirt to change things up. And then I also got the matching leggings. But the stuff I'm showing you was some of the only stuff in 18 months. That was like pants and a shirt. Everything else was like sweater sets, which like it's still a little too hot for. Sleeper pajamas, like the zip up footy pajamas. And Addie is just kind of like past that stage, so I don't know. Got her this shirt, little doggies, and the cats, no, just doggies. I have a headache. I just want to get in my pajamas and take my makeup off and relax. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm only gonna come back tomorrow to show you guys the craft that I'm gonna do with Addie. And then I'm gonna film a separate vlog for this weekend because we're doing a lot of cutesy fall fun activities. Sneak peek, we're gonna decorate for fall on Sunday while watching football, go to a petting zoo. Well, you're not supposed to touch the animals. It's more just like a farm on Saturday. We're gonna celebrate my mom's birthday on Saturday. And then tomorrow night, the plan for right now, I think, is we might go to Chili's and take Addie for her first Chili's date. That'll be in a different video. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for the craft. That was all for this video. I am gonna probably pick up a permanent marker and write the happy fall or whatever I end up writing on my mom's, because the experimental one that I did that, you know, is abstract. Yeah, the writing I tried painting did not work, so change it up for my mom's to make it look a little cleaner. I went a little bit overboard with the little like veins on the leaf, but you know what, I'm not artistic. I tried my best. I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe for the next one because this vlog that I'm filming for this weekend is going to be very cozy fall vibes. So subscribe.